And we are back on the pod. Welcome back to episode 17 of Back on Bits. And as promised, today's episode will be about weddings. Did I promise it last time? But anyway, today's wedding tuloy. Today's episode, I'm gonna talk about weddings. Maybe not a basketball topic, but a lot of basketball players involved or kwento since we saw some or a lot of previous teammates and coaches this week sa weddings that I attended. So, sige, let's start with the first wedding I attended, which was in Tagaytay. All of them were in Tagaytay actually, but Tagaytay Midlands. So yung Thursday event, um, I was the best man. Okay, so typical best man stuff. I was there early. Uh, it was Miko Abello's birthday, one of my closest friends, my realest friends since college. So it was in Midlands. We had a shoot in Woodlands, yung parang I don't know what you call it, like a pre-ceremony picture taking for the SDE and for all those stuff. So, it happened in Midlands. Nga na-realize ko na ang laki pala ng Tagaytay Highlands. From Highlands going to Midlands, it's like 20 minutes. So, na you have to go down and down and down before you reach Midlands. So, anyway, so wedding na yun. Miko's our student manager. So, there were a lot of basketball personalities. Coach Norman was there. Alvin Patrimonio was there. Um, a lot of Blue Eagles, definitely. Von, um, Nico Elordi was there. Anton Asisio was there. Yuri. Marami. Mike Baldos, Ken, Zags. Sobrang dami. Basta madaming basketball personalities. And the second one, okay, i-explain ko lahat ng wedding sa Pilitan. Yung second one, na-gate crash. Wedding crasher ako. Um, hindi sadya because my friend Enzo Katipurak owns Arocaria. Please check Arocaria kung magpapakasal kayo. Sobrang ganda. Meron silang garden and meron silang yung event place, yung hall. Tapos may lobby nila sobrang ganda. You can rent boat or get boat na may package or just get one. Could do a lot of things. Madaling kausap si Enzo. A lot of good caterers there na they partner with. So they're open. Di sila naka-lock. Sobrang okay. Medyo fully booked na. Last week they had um, 5 events. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then this week, ganun ulit. So tuloy-tuloy sila. Ang dami nagbubook. Sobrang ganda ng place, guys. Tapos, January wedding, talagang sobrang lamig, sobrang perfect. So anyway, second, since siya yung owner, he was managing, he was there, he's very hands-on. He invited me to go to the wedding kasi dun ako mag-stay na rin for my third wedding, which was Saturday. So yung second wedding, I had to, so yun, nag-crash ako ng wedding. Nakakatawa kasi may dalawang atinista na nakilala ko na ito sa Atenean group wedding o yung puro atinista pero nakakatawa na may nakilala pa tayo may atinista. We had pictures pa, DJ Tunes was there. So, ayun yung nangyari. And then, yung food sobrang sarap. Nakikain pa kami or binigyan kami ng pagkain. Mabait naman yung kinasal. Nakakatawa. First time ko gawin yon. Sobrang sarap ng pagkain. Yung shrimp, yung carbonara, even yung beef, pati yung cake masarap. So we had to do we had to like go around and naabutan pa namin yung party and lang kami sa likod sa gilid pero nakakatawa lang. And then um and then Yung third one, yung wedding is one of my high school classmates, kabarkada, si Francis Ismael, si Smack, and si Ave, which was in Araucaria na. Same nung crinash ko na wedding na Friday. Ganda dahil it was a ceremony in the garden. Tapos nag-cocktails, and then we moved up sa events place or yung big hall nila ni Araucaria. Sarap nung cocktails, grabe. Yung mga pagkain sa cocktails that day, perfect, busog na busog. Di ka pa umaakyat. And then, plated yung sinerve sa hall. Sarap rin. Yung Friday was K-Bay Kunanan. Yung Saturday was Casuela. Grabe yung fish in mashed potato with miso soup and soba. Parang ganon. So, award-winning pala siya sa Singapore. Sarap nun. Salad was good, soup was good. And then, sorry, na-skip yung cocktails. Pagkain talaga. Basta pagkain, hindi nakakalimutan yung ano. They had potato corner, they had black box ba yun, and drinks, they had waffles, they had yung typical pika, tapas, cheese, macarons, they had coffee, um, nag-serve rin sila ng parang mussels and scallops on a spoon. I think it was by Casuela or yung si Enzo Arrocaria, they also gave parang a freebie at or something like that. Madali silang kausap, sabi ko sa inyo. And then, um, ganda ng flow ng wedding, to be honest. Ang bilis, very precise, very sakto lahat. The speech was super okay, dire-diretso. Wasn't too draggy, hindi na nag-games. Yung usual dance, yung usual slicing of the cake. Tapos, party na. Siguro na-start party mga 9:15. So, talagang maganda yung flow. Maganda yung flow. And lovely couple. Si Francis, tinatrash talk ako nun dahil hindi ko siya matalo sa paddle. Pero in 3 months, babawi ako. Super ganda pala magpakasal talaga ng January sa Tagaytay. Nakakatuwa yung weather kasi sobrang lamig. Talagang mas malamig pa outside than mag-aircon ka, parang ganun. Munti ka ng umulan. Well, it drizzled for a while, the Saturday wedding, pero at least, wala naman masyado din natapos yung wedding. So anyway, ayun yung summary. First day, nakakatawa. I had to go up the stage for impromptu or kumanta kami ng Beer by Itchy Worms. Kahit wala sa tono, pero para sa groom, kumanta kaming mga entourage. So nakakatawa yun. And then I had to do a speech for Nico. It was really my first time na medyo ganon. I think I did like a speech also before, pero very informal. Like the night before the wedding talaga. Yung mga entourage that time. For Dijo naman. Pero for Nico, it was yung talagang speech sa stage na good thing I was with Yuri. I talked about Nico. Yuri talked about the married life. And then, masaya, grabe yung pagkain ng first day. Sobrang sarap rin. Na-mention ko yung third day na wedding, tsaka second. Yung first day, yung cocktails, gano'n rin. May tapas, cheese, may churros, tapos syempre may drinks. And then we had dinner, buffet. Daming food. Tapos may lechon after nun. Meron pang roast beef. And then, before the wedding, the ceremony ended, merong like yung mga small pika ulit with mga sisig, mga ganon na nasa spoon rin. And then after the wedding, before you go out, merong taco, soft and regular tacos. So, sarap. Daming pagkain. Um, halatang tonto sa pagkain eh. Pero dami talaga. Sarap ng pagkain. Um, Ayun lang ginawa ko. So, barong that day, yung first wedding coach was Thursday. Jumping to the third day, third wedding or Saturday, so share ko lang before I move on. Yung sinuot ko na suit, which I wore like mga 10 days ago, December 28 or 29, so wedding ni Mike Nieto. Di ko masara talaga. Ganun ka, ano. As in, talagang bago ko masara. Good thing, nung sinukat ko na siya, nung during the wedding, yung pag-wedding na nung third day, sa suit kasi yung first day, barong. Yung second, nakaka-casual lang ako, kaya medyo yung krinash ko na wedding. And then yung third, nasarado ko pareho. So parang, uy, medyo nag-workout ako, sinabi ko sa inyo. Mga few, hindi a few times, pero kahit pa paano, may papawis before this week. Sa awa ng Diyos, nagkasya sa simula. Kasi sa dulo, hindi na ulit kasya. After the cocktails natin, hindi ko na ulit masara. Or basta nung dinner, trinay ko isara. Hindi na ulit masara yung suit ko. Pero anyway, shinare ko lang. There are a lot of realizations during the weddings I attended. Maraming nag-comment ng ikaw na next, ganyan, kailan ka, mga ganon. So, nakakatawa dahil when I got home kanina, just a few minutes, just today, merong letter ako na para sa akin, dumating like yesterday siguro, pero ngayon ko lang nakuha, from the Jesuits, Jesuit aid. And when everyone told me last few days, nagko-comment sa stories ko, so I kept reposting yung mga wedding stories, stories sa wedding. Na sinasabi nila, ikaw next, ganyan, kailan ka, malapit ka na yan, it's a sign. Biglang padala tong sulat ng mga Heswita na sabi nung ano baka sign doon niya na ang calling mo pala maging pare. Magkaroon ng wedding. Anyway, natatawa lang ako. Natatawa lang ako sa timing. But anyway, yung friends ko, the whole time, kung sino-sino nirereto tsaka kinukulit ako. Pero, okay naman. It's always a choice for me right now. Parang, I know I told myself that this year would be different. And yes, it would be. You just have to go, parang kailangan may perfect timing. Perfect timing yan. During weddings, during weddings na-realize ko na parang medyo may konting pressure. There shouldn't be, pero kasi masaya naman the whole time, pero may point na parang biglang may kita mo na parang, uy, dalawa na lang kaming single, tapos wala naman nagtatanong, pero um, ramdam mo ng konti na parang, uy, parang napag-iiwanan, ganun, ganun. So it's about mindset. And then you have to biglang step back to it. Pero sobrang saya though, to be honest, may konting, hindi lungkot eh. Parang may konting, sige, siguro konting lungkot in a way na parang, usually kasi sa culture natin, ayun dapat yung pathway. Di ba? Na at this age, ganyan, start a family, may magkaka-wife ka, tapos may family. So, may konting cultural pressure or sanay tayo sa ganun. And di natin maiwasan yung mga tito, tita natin, mga lolo, lola na ayun unang tanong sa mga reunion. Hindi naman masama, I don't take it against them. Minsan, syempre, parang, ay, ito na, alam mo, you know it's coming sa mga reunion. Pero, parang part na yun. Kaya siguro may konting pressure dahil sa culture natin na sanay tayo sa ganun. Um, so yun, may konting lungkot. Um, so, when I watch yung mga SDE, nakakatuwa, di ba? Pero also at the same time, parang parang sarap magkaroon ng SDE, yung ganong event, yung when you get married na ganito yung sinabi nung sa last day. Parang it's not a contract, it's a covenant. So it's more than just a contract when you get married. Kasi 'di ba you sign a contract after getting married. Pero yung sabi ni ano ni ng pastor nung third day was it's a covenant. Um, May tagos, mas parang deeper meaning dun sa mga nangyayari or dun sa pinag-usapan or sa papel where you sign a contract. Um, so yung mga SDE, disclaimer, back in college, I loved watching mga SDE ni Jason Magbanwa. That's way back. Sobrang galing. Like random Jason Magbanwa videos talagang pinapanood ko dati with some of my friends. Tapos, yun, matutuwa ka, tapos biglang, dati parang masaya lang. Ngayon, parang may konti pressure when I watch SDs, to be honest. And I think yung pressure for those my age guru or yung mga even the girls na pressured, it's sa sarili mo yun yung pressure. The pressure comes from yourself. Siguro there are a few na may pressures from the family, from the mom, the dad, or whoever. Pero I think it's really more pressure upon yourself. That's good to have pressure. Pero pwede mo rin namang baliwala yung pressure kung wala naman talaga nag-pressure sa'yo. We all have our own goals, our own timeline. And hopefully, in God's perfect time, dumating yan. For me, and for whoever's listening this pod, who's going through those things. Um, Also, I think sa weddings importante yung kasama mo sa table, 'di ba? Pag yung ka-table mo during reception, kakilala mo, masarap kasama or kakwentuhan mo, sobrang okay. Sobrang okay ng wedding as always. So this weekend talaga grabe, okay. So kaya sobrang saya ko. Okay lahat ng kasama, ang dami kong kakilala, Ateneo people first day, and then second day high school barkada. I mean, third day, which is sa Saturday, yung second naman, parang lang nag-attend ako dahil nag-crash ako ng reception. Pero yung galing nung importante yun. And I heard from the couples, both first and third, ang hirap raw gumawa ng seat plan. Um, Doon sa for wedding sinig sasama ko, baka biglang may butaw, kulang, sobra, di ba? So, mahirap. Di mo na alam kanino iuupo. So, swerte ako this weekend. Siguro also at my age now, nakakatawa pala. So, sorry. Nakakatawa. Yung wedding yesterday, yung third wedding, parehong doktor and yung family of doctor sila. So, yung mga guest karamihan doktor. So, nung nakapila ka sa cocktail, parang nagtatawagan lahat ng doc. Hi, doc, doc, doc. So, parang, doc, doc, doc. Sorry, natawa lang ako dahil pag tawag ng si right ko ng doc, sa left may tumatawag ng doc, pero ibang doktor yung tinatawag. So parang dok-dokan ng tao doon sa yung nasa cocktail. So lang, share ko lang. Tawan-tawa ako mag-isa. Uy, doc. Uy, doc ulit. Uy, doc ulit. So, natawa lang ako. And then, yung drinks also was dami. Third wedding, merong first and third. Talagang daming drinks. Yung second, di ko alam. Di naman ako nakiinom na nakakaya. Nakikain ka na. May kiinom ka pa, di ba? Meron pang mga... Kung yung first wedding may tacos, yung third wedding meron parang mga isaw, barbecue, I think scallops yun eh. Scallops, may hotdog, yung ihaw-ihaw. So nakakatuwa rin, yung parang street food. And then kompleto. And then I actually went home early morning na. Wow, 12, 12:30 I guess, before 1, heading down to Manila. Sobrang bilis ng travel ko. As in, grabe. Pag wala talaga masyadong kotse, ang lapit lang ng lahat. Took me an hour 30 from Tagaytay to my house. My house is in Commonwealth, heading Fairview. So that was fast. Minsan from office sa Mandaluyong to my house is 1 hour 30 going. I mean, from office to my house on a rush hour, minsan 1 hour 30, 1 hour 20 na. So, nakikita niyo yung difference. Key takeaways. Wala akong key takeaway. Enjoy lang ako ng weekend. Hindi, yun nga, minention ko kanina, when you go to weddings, be prepared, yung mga tita, tito, kahit mom yan, mga classmate or whoever, kailan ka, yung mga ganun. And I think some people don't mind it, some people get offended, kanya-kanya tayo. Wala eh, nasa culture na eh, parang sanay sila na at this age, parang we have a partner, kasal, or may kids na. And now also yung marami akong batchmates na, or kakilala yung same age range ko na parang wala nang plans to have kids. They just have dogs and to each of his own. Kung saan kayo masaya, kung ano yung feel yung okay for your family. For the couple, then go. Go ahead and do that. Di ba? Kanya-kanya naman tayo. Uh, Nakakatawa kasi parang grabe concern ng iba na mangreto during weddings. As in, sobrang dami. Nakakatawa. Natatawa ako dahil yung isa, which I appreciate naman, parang nilapitan ako, akala ko, alam ko na eh, ilang beses na nangyari sa weddings, bakit di ba single ka, single ka? Oh, bakit? Papakilala ako, papakilala. So, akala ko nasa wedding, di ba? Ay, pala wala sa wedding, gusto na ipakilala, random. I appreciate him naman, si Jack. Pero natatawa lang ako dahil wala pala sa wedding, di ba? Parang nakakatawa lang. Super random na na gano'n. Hindi kami close ni Jack. Parang classmate ko siya ng first year high school. Tapos college, nagkikita hi, hello, pero wala na rin masyadong communication, very rare. Tapos yun, parang may gusto ipakilala. So I appreciate him naman. Natatawa lang ako. First wedding, gano'n din. I know guys, yung mga avid followers ko dyan, na konti lang naman nakikinig ng lahat, mga 40 lang yan na parating nakikinig. Well, sa Spotify at least. Pero, you never know. This year might be the year where I go out and really meet people, date someone. Last two, last 3 years, talagang zero. Parang, also, I don't know kasi parang, when I, ganito ako eh, parang when I date, parang, usually parang may plans na kagad or parang ito lang. I don't date multiple girls at a time. Parang one at a time talaga. Parang ayoko magsayang ng oras for both people. Ewan ko, medyo gano'n akong tao eh. So, my friends know it. Hindi ako basta-basta ang nag-date gano'n. Pero, kasi ako, at siguro it comes with age na number one, dami kong work. Tapos number two, ayaw mo na magsayang ng oras ko. And most importantly, hindi to cooking. Ayoko rin sayangin yung oras ng girl. Tsaka ayoko yung magkaroon ng mabilis tayo ma-attach eh. And ayoko yung nakakasakit na may mapaasa both sides. No? Parang sayang lang yung oras. Gawa na lang ako ng oras. Gamitin mo yung oras para mag-business. Para ako yumaman. Hindi, pero I don't know if you get my mentality. Because some people would date a couple of women at the same time or like iba-ibang araw. Parang that was never me. Never in my... Never ko kaya gawin yun. Para ayoko magsayang ng oras with that kind of setup. Or baka tamad lang ako lumabas. Kung yung friends ko nga, hindi ko na makita last year. Diba? What more some stranger or someone I barely know. Pero yes, weddings, super ganda ng weddings this week. It's always a fun time sa wedding, lalo na pag kakilala mo halos yung circle, marami kayo doon. And then kilala mo talaga yung couple, which I do. Um, I was in Tagaytay from Thursday to, I got back Sunday early morning. And it was a great experience dahil malamig rin sa Tagaytay. Sarap. If I could live in Tagaytay, I would actually with that kind of weather. Perfect for me. And then, pag gusto mo lang beach, bababa ka, go to somewhere sunny. Pero yung ganung weather talaga yung perfect for me. Yung malamig. I love the cold. Um, and then, ayun. I think I just ranted, yapped, nag-share ng experiences. Um, we'll see what will happen to me this year. The joke lang. If it comes, it comes. Let God's will. Tama ba? Yung ba sinabi ko last time? Anyway, that's it for today. Sa mga weddings na pinuntahan ko and sa wedding na kinash ko, I had fun this week. That's about it for episode 17 and peace out.